I'm Mike from St. Thomas Economic Development, here with another little update, this time with an elephant. We are inside the Elgin County Heritage Centre, and I'm joined today by Maddie. Maddie, what's your full name, and tell us what your role is here?
So my name is Madeline Howard, and I'm the curator here at the Elgin County Museum.
Well, thanks for having us in today. You guys have quite a special exhibit going on, Jumbomania. What can you tell us about this exhibit?
So this exhibition is really special for us. It's a celebration of the life and legacy of Jumbo, the great African elephant. And so this exhibition was actually brought to us originally by Dariusz Korbiel, who was our guest curator for this exhibition. He approached us last year and said, 2025 is the 140th anniversary. Would you be interested in doing a Jumbo exhibit? And I said, yes, absolutely I would. So we are so fortunate to be able to work with Dariusz and to work with so many wonderful community members to bring this exhibition to life and celebrate Jumbomania.
Okay, now we're with Dariusz. Dariusz, what's your full name?
Dariusz Korbiel.
And Dariusz, this was your sort of brainchild. Tell us about what was the inspiration behind this exhibition.
I've always had a fascination for Jumbo, and it was coming up to the 140th anniversary of his death, and I figured we needed to do something. So I proposed this exhibition to Madeline at the museum and kind of got the ball rolling.
Well, it's a really cool exhibition. And you noted something earlier that I think is interesting. This focuses on the life of Jumbo, but not the death, which is a little bit different than many other exhibitions that there have been. What made you want to focus on Jumbo's life?
I think everybody knows about his death. So I kind of wanted to have a viewpoint of something else that nobody really knows. So I kind of dug into the Jumbomania part of what made him famous and took it from there.
That's really interesting. And then we're standing in front of a very big picture of an elephant. What is this?
This is a life-size photo reproduction of Jumbo. So
how big was Jumbo? Like this is pretty big. Great had to go get a bigger lens to shoot this.
Yes, 10 feet 9 inches, 10 feet 9 inches, I believe.
So we're back now with Maddie. And Maddie, we want to just see a few of kind of the highlights of this. And of course, people have to come out to see the whole thing themselves. But this looks like a slice of tusk. Is that what this is right here?
Yes. So this item is actually very special for us to have on display for this Jumbomania exhibition. This is an item that is currently on loan, and it is a slice of Jumbo's tusk. So there was only 5 of these ever prepared. And so we're very fortunate to have this item here on display for people to come and see.
That's very interesting. And I notice here on loan from Steve Peters. I've seen his name a few places in here. Let's go see what we've got over here. We've got a cabinet of curiosity. We'll try to leave everything intact when we go. I'm seeing all sorts of interesting things in here, but what are a few maybe highlights in this case that you could tell us about?
So as you can see, and this is only just scratching the surface of what we have in our collection, Jumbo's name is on everything. His name, his likeness, it's on so many different types of artifacts and pieces of memorabilia. So some of my favorite artifacts are the Jumbo massage face vibrator. There's just something about it that just always makes me laugh.
Are we able to try that?
I don't think it will work, but I mean, we could try if you want to. We also have the Jumbo hot dogs. So put a Jumbo on your barbecue. I don't know if Jumbo would fit on your barbecue, but you can try with the hot dogs. Another one that I really like that we have on display right now is this commemorative coin right over here. So it is currently on loan, and it belonged to Ruby Copeman. Ruby Copeman unveiled the statue in 1985, and she was chosen to unveil the statue because at that time she was 106, and she was the last person to see Jumbo alive and dead. And so she was actually there on the night of, or I guess not the night of, day of September 16th, 1885 after the accident. And so she witnessed Jumbo. And so we are very fortunate to have that commemorative coin that was awarded to her on display at the museum as well.
It's a very unique piece and a very unique story. And there's also quite a unique story about these Jumbo signs. I've seen a few of these before. What's the story behind these signs?
Yes, so this Jumbo Street sign in 1935 for the Old Home Week, every day had a different theme. Jumbo was one of the themes of the day. There was 125 of these signs that were made. I believe it was within a day. All 125 of them had been stolen. So we are very lucky to have 2 of these signs on display. One of them is on display, the other is in our collection. And they came in, I believe, 5 different colors. So we have the red and the orange ones. There was also a blue, green, and pink one as well. So they are very fun collector's items now.
So you guys have 2. Steve Peters says the other 123?
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
And as much as I would love to keep going, we don't have time, but let's just pan, Graydon, and show them just how much Jumbomania they can find here at the Elgin County Museum if they want to check it out. A real live elephant mascot may or may not be here to greet you, depending on your timing. Maddie, thanks so much for taking the time to walk us through this. I'm personally inspired by all this Jumbomania, and I'm appreciative of the extra bit of Jumbo history that I got from you and Dariusz. So people have lots of time to come check this out. You guys are on Sunset on the way to Port Stanley, so you can do it on the way to the beach or the way back or the way to Shaw's or whatever you're doing. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming in, and we're so excited for everybody to come down and experience Jumbomania for themselves.
So one last thing before you go. You may have noticed in this episode, we featured our new St. Thomas Economic Development Jumbo mascot, who is yet unnamed, even though it is a Jumbo. I mean, it's an elephant mascot. So we want you in the comments, if you've got ideas for what we should name Jumbo, let us know. We're going to pick the name that we like, but we'd like your input. So take the time to put that down there. And stay tuned for another little update coming soon. Is that an elephant?
And don't forget to smash that subscribe button.